This is Joan, and she's the finance director for General Limited. And this is Stephanie, a highly sought-after trainer with a track record of training interventions that have increased the ROI and employee retention ratios of her clients. Joan is curious but skeptical, as she hasn't experienced positive outcomes of training providers that she's recruited in the past. Most of her providers show fancy charts analyzing the happy face questionnaires and reactionnaires of the participants. Stephanie begins by addressing that very issue. She mentions that she uses a system that includes a pre-event evaluation, a mid-event evaluation, and a 3-month after the event evaluation. She continues and describes a tracking system that allows her to analyze the results of her training programs. Joan is now intrigued. Stephanie explains that she can set up a cost-effective pilot program that is used to address and measure the particular needs of Joan's business and its employees. She does this by running a small focus group to determine the metrics that are needed for the evaluation. She is then able to customize the data that needs to be measured by providing the right questions at the right time that are directly related to the areas that need improvement. Then, the analysis of this data enables her to forecast the expected outcome of the training. Joan thinks that it seems simple with formal skills, but how can she measure informal training programs that also enhance soft skills? Stephanie describes how she makes sure that proper measures are put in place to gain evidence that validates the value of the training in the past and projected into the coming year, especially with training that focuses on increasing performance, team dynamics, and productivity. Joan interrupts her by saying, "Wow, that sounds like an administrative nightmare, time-consuming and not cost-effective." Stephanie explains how she outsources this to tracking training benefits, and they can track a 3-month pilot for as little as the price of a coffee for each delegate. In fact, they handle all of her reporting. Tracking training benefits can generate reports with customizable data that measures the outcome and benefits of the training programs that Stephanie provides. Stephanie uses this evidence to prove the value of her training, and the data forecasts the impact on the coming year's business performance as well. And no other training provider can offer these types of deliberate results.